Becoming a Reddit streamer. So I'm just gonna look at some Reddit posts tonight. Does that mean I'm a Reddit streamer now? Well, that's what we're gonna do, by the way, for those of you who don't know. If anybody submitted anything that pisses me off in any capacity, we are gonna straight up ban you. There's a lot of fun stuff in here, guys.
What you were about to see was streamed live at twitch.tv/Jabroni_Mike.
r/vintage ads. Real Neapolitan pizza made in minutes with kaffa, 100% vegetable shortening, 1970. Guys, I have no idea what kaffa is. Franz Kafka? The pizza turns into a cockroach? What the is this? That crust looks weird, man. Does anybody know what the this is? What is kaffa? Doesn't it say shortening? Guys, can I be honest with you about something? I don't know what shortening is. I know you use it to make cake. This is why the cooking streams are going to be insane, dude, because I have no idea what's going on. Oh my God, is that just like a cake with tomato sauce and cheese and sardines and olives on it? Oh my God. So there's pizza toppings on it, but then you bite into that and it's like a sponge cake or something? Oh my God. I feel like any self-respecting Italian would take their own life before eating this. This is very confusing. It's a cake and a pizza. It's a cazza. I'm not impressed, frankly. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by that. From r/legal advice, this one's kind of rough, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Diarrhea in sensory deprivation tank. If you know what a sensory deprivation tank is, then you know how bad this really is, right? Title pretty much sums it up. I paid for a sensory deprivation tank experience, not realizing I had contracted norovirus and was about to become symptomatic. Initially, I was having a lot of weird hallucination type sensations where I chalked up to the experience. Later turned out I had a 103 fever and somewhat fell asleep. I woke up to an awful odor and demanded to be let out of the tank, and it turned out I had diarrheaed in it. This alone was a traumatizing experience, but now the facility is trying to charge me $8,000 to replace the tank as they do not feel they can safely disinfect this. I don't recall signing anything with some sort of diarrhea clause. Am I actually liable here? Well, guys, the good news is there's a good shot this ain't real. It's too perfect. It's too clean and neat. You know what I'm saying? It's too neatly packaged to be real. You go in a sensory deprivation tank and you have diarrhea in it. You know what it is? That's too funny. Not only that, I don't want it to have happened as well. Mike, do you think that the sensory deprivation made the smell 10 times worse because having your senses removed heightens others? Oh my God. Yeah, well, that's the point of the sensory deprivation. Well, the point of the sensory deprivation tank is you're supposed to be deprived of all your senses. You're not supposed to be able to smell anything. You're not supposed to be able to hear anything. You're not supposed to be able to see or smell anything. So what would happen in this scenario is you would be deprived of the other 4 senses. You would exclusively be smelling the It would intensify the sense of smell and taste. I'm sure it would probably be easy for some of it to get in your mouth. Bad. Yeah, bad is when chat types in all caps the word bad, I know something up's going on. This guy paid about $8,000 to $12,000 for this, apparently, to do this experience. Are you... Really? That's how much that costs? But chatter pointing out that there are plenty of people who would pay money like that specifically to float and They should lean into that and be like, yo, $12,000 for the sensory deprivation, $20,000 for the Fiki's experience. Oh, it wasn't $8,000 for the experience. They're charging him to replace the entire tank, right? I forgot what I read. They have to completely empty the tank. There's 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt in the water. The cost of shutting down one of the tanks and get it operational again. Talk to the owner or get a lawyer and pick over the waiver. Wow, that's crazy, dude. The reason they fill it with salt is to make sure you're really buoyant when you're in it, right? Wait, does that mean they're not replacing between floats? Oh my God, wait, no, that's a good point. Dude, those tanks are filled with like dead skin cells and like human juice. That's nasty. That's weird. It says r/trees, but then the question doesn't have anything to do with trees. Ask trees. Oh, it's the weed sub. All right, that's making a little bit more sense now. Why does weed make me even more gay? When I'm sober, I mostly prefer women and all. Occasionally think there's a cute guy, like a coffee or a bookstore or some but when I'm high, I like a big, strong man. Does this happen for you guys, or am I just really gay? Or I just really gay and in denial?
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I feel like, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't have a same-sex attraction, there's nothing that can give you one. Like, that's the meme, right? Like, 5G made me gay, chemicals in the water to make the frogs gay or something. We got a first-time chatter. They said, no, weed really does make me gay. That's not being gay. That's being high. You're high on weed. And you think a penis looks good because you think, like, I don't know, a Twinkie wrapped in fucking salami looks good, okay? If you were gay, you'd be gay all the time. Maybe you look at the penis and you think it is a Twinkie wrapped in salami. It's called the munchies, bro. You want to go munchies on a pee-pee because it looks delish. Weed gives me cravings. You're just gay then, I think. There's a cute guy like a coffee or bookstore or some Okay, so that's a liquid and a building. Like, are you good? It says, I like a big, strong man when I'm high. Right, so that's, in other words, it makes him more gay. Like, in other words, it's less gay if you like these type of Twinkie fellas, like a barista or like a Fred type fella. But, like, if you want, like, a big, muscly man, then that's gayer. Is that how it works? Ooh, I saw a thread on Twitter, I think we talked about this on stream once, of somebody, they were claiming that Adderall was making them gay. They were saying that they're gayer, and they were, like, craving penis. Adderall doesn't make you gay, but if you're already gay, it helps you focus on... Do we have any gays in chat that will do drugs for science? It's not, I don't even think I'm allowed to say something like that. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? This entire subreddit is great content for Mike. r/from a butt. You know, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this all night. Feeble attempt at gravy. Why does it have the texture of applesauce, dude? This obviously doesn't look very appetizing. It does look a little bit like, I feel like it's kind of a light color for... Probably tastes like it, too. There's the original, right? We've seen it. The original, of course, is the best of all time. Who hasn't seen the original? This is a low-carb mousse made with avocado and cocoa powder. And someone said that's from a butt, giving birth to the entire subreddit. Found one on Facebook. Witch's hair for dinner. It's spaghetti with food coloring. Why did somebody on the witch? Why'd someone do that? That's, that's from a butt. It is what it says on the tin, folks. My brother sent me this. I have no idea what he is eating. It's a nice pile, right? It looks like the poop emoji. I think it's frosting. Why does it have juice, though? Feces in pea sauce. Why does it have juice, dude? The FFA, Federal Fecal Administration, needs to get involved. The frosting has pee. I don't know. I don't know. All the posts on here are more concerning than actual There's a comfort in knowing that it's just poop. Like, you'd prefer that was poop, right? Don't let coolant and oil mix. Oh, so it's not just food sometimes, huh? Okay. That's probably not good for the car, huh? Looks like Lightning McQueen needs diapers. This Dr. Pooper cake from a local bakery graced my Facebook timeline today. Yeah, Dr. Pooper. I guess they thought it looked like liquid. Well, you're gonna try to represent soda with frosting. It's gotta be brown, yeah. By the way, can we also point out that there's aluminum cans on this cake? Okay, because if they couldn't get this to look like liquid, I doubt they had the skill to make these cake cylinders that look like cans. No, this ain't that. No way! It says supposedly fish and chips. That's fish? From what planet? When I had fish and chips in London that one time, it was a fillet of fish, right? This kind of looks like they took the fish meat, right? They deboned it, hopefully. And then they took the fish meat and they, like, rolled them into turds. And then, like, deep fried it till it was burnt beyond all recognition. Holy sh*. Thawing chorizo in a microwave. Why did it explode? Yo, who took a in the microwave? That's called the Staten Island housewarming special. Whenever somebody moves into a new house here, you go to see it and everything, you take a in their microwave and then you set it for like 3 minutes on high and then you leave the house. That's the housewarming special. We all do that. I love this corner and I love the chunk of turd in the corner with all the gore, like the sausage. The sausage splatter on the wall here, looking like a crime scene. Fecal gore. Yeah. So here's some comments from the post we were just looking at. Reading OP's other comments is a gold mine. According to them, it wouldn't have happened even if they used the plate. It would have happened. That's true. It would have happened on the plate anyway. They didn't use paper towel because it was wrapped in plastic. So the logic was like the plastic was supposed to prevent the explosion. Guys, shouldn't you have taken the plastic off before you tried to do this? Isn't that plastic just kind of melting into the chorizo? They clarify the plastic wrap by saying it's the standard chorizo wrap. What? No, it isn't. What? What's standard chorizo wrap? No. Huh? Is that a thing? Do they mean the skin wrap? Yeah, like, you know, the intestinal casing? Like, they have Clorox wipes specifically for these situations, meaning it happens frequently. They just keep doing this. I just keep doing it. Previously, they managed to shatter the microwave plate with popcorn. I'm wondering how OP has managed to live this long. Shattered it with popcorn, bro? What? My friend's chocolate bar. Yo, look at the tag. Look at the tag. Yep, that's look at that. From Hey, I'm Gay. Yep, that's presenting his Food my girlfriend received in a hotel. Gravy my husband made. We came full circle with the gravy. Guys, we can't look at pictures of literal fekies all night. There's so many more submissions in here. We could spend the entire night on this. Look at that. My God. Chocolate ganache dessert. Wow, that's crazy. We're just gonna end up spending the entire night looking at but I don't want to spend the entire night looking at I want to continue looking through the thread. R/kids are stupid. Bro lived our childhood dream. I don't know what that means. Oh, later. Bye. Bye. Bye forever. Oh no. There he goes. This is like that Monsters Inc. scene. Oh my God. What? He's going in the cargo hold of the plane. He's going to freeze to death in there. Oh, they finally realized. They were like, bro, there's a kid in there. We should probably do something. You know what? I'm a little jealous. He got to have fun. He got to have a lot of fun going through that thing. Holy sh*. I kind of want to do it. He's the main character. The first Am I the Asshole of the night. Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he in my dad's office? 22 female, just broke up with my boyfriend, 25 male, because he took a in my dad's home office. Yup, you read that right. This weekend, my boyfriend was visiting me at my parents' house, and I woke up to my mom coming into my room. My boyfriend was in the shower. She asked me to come into my dad's office and proceeded to show me a massive At first glance, I thought it was a dog poop, but this thing was way too big to be from their two small dogs. My mom then asked me if I thought it could have been my boyfriend. I walked back to my room and my boyfriend got out of the shower, and immediately he started apologizing to me and telling me about the poop situation. He said he went in there to grab a paper he printed, and an overwhelming feeling of having to poop came over him. He said he couldn't wait and had to poop right there. He got right in the shower because he got some on himself and said he was going to clean it up after, and he was profusely apologizing. So it was on the floor, it was on like the carpet, was it on a rug, I'm assuming we're talking about a carpet. I literally do not understand because the bathroom is right down the hall from my dad's office. I appreciate the honesty from him, but I cannot understand in what world you just on the floor of someone's house. I broke up with him on the spot because I am so disgusted and I can't even look at him after all of this, let alone talk about it with my parents. I told him to leave, and now he is blowing up my phone, apologizing and begging me to reconsider. But I cannot even cope with the fact he on my parents' floor. Am I the asshole? Edit for context. My dad and my boyfriend did get into a small fight the night before. When we talked about the poop thing, he didn't mention the fight with my dad, but I'm literally spiraling trying to figure this shit out. Lots of theories coming into my brain. Okay, the first obvious theory, let's get this out of the way. This never happened. They made it up. Everybody clapped. He shit on the floor and everybody clapped. Theory number 2. He's a Mafia 3 speedrunner and he doesn't know any better. Okay. Theory number 3. I said theory, you stupid bitch! And this one's wild. Are you ready for this? The dad on his own floor. $4D chess. He on his own floor because he didn't like the boyfriend and he wanted her to break up with him. Then why did the boyfriend apologize? It's just smoke and mirrors, bro. Again, taking it at face value, the boyfriend did shit on the floor in the office, but he did it for the thrill. He's a 25-year-old man. He's not a baby. Okay, he could have made it to the bathroom. It was kind of Chad. I think he did it as a power play. And I think he was like, she's not going to break up with me. She's going to be like, you shit on my dad's floor. And you know what? He deserved it. It was based. Let's see what the comments said. If I couldn't make it to the bathroom, I would go in my own pants before thinking of defecating on the floor in my own home, and let alone someone else's. Well, no, actually, wait, because no, not an obvious solution. If I shit my pants, now I have shit all over my clothes. If I drop trow and shit on the floor, I can now just go pick that up. Do I have a change of clothes handy? Am I going to be able to do laundry? Are they going to let me do laundry with like poop all over it? And you know what I'm saying? Depends if it was carpet or hard floor. What if it was carpeted? I think getting feces out of a carpet is easier than getting it out of your pants, dude. I have severe Crohn's disease. I know what it's like not being able to hold it in. I never shit on the floor. My pants while running to the bathroom, absolutely. Dropping my pants and shitting on the floor and then leaving it to shower because I got some on me, absolutely not. Here we go. What the fuck am I looking at? From r/bold. Decided to go for it. Now I'm self-conscious. That is a penis. What the That's a cock. There's a dick vein in his neck. What the is this position? What is this pose he's doing? Can you even do that? Dude, he's a cryptid. He's not human. Your neck is not supposed to do that. Gives the insult dickhead a whole new meaning. Can you take a normal picture, bro? He's not capable of it. Never twist your neck like that in public. Yeah, I mean, you're good as long as you don't do that. Why did you take a picture like this? It's a terrifying picture. Long ass neck, bro. He is a Keizu from Monster Hunter. I was like, what is he? I was trying to think of it. He's the Keizu, dude. You know the monster? He's a human Keizu. Oh my god. No eyes. It checks out. Yeah, no eyes. Thanks for the support, guys. Broken heart. He posted this and then deleted his account. Oh, wow. Holy. You know what's worse, though? This is also from Arbald. Tried to shave my head, but now I look like a worm. He has no chin. I believe that he's doing it deliberately. Like, he's doing something with his neck to exacerbate whatever's going on here. Yeah. All right, Dino Bros. Wake up. r/nature was metal. Look at this idiot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he sucks. No way that existed. This is a model of the stem mammal called Tylorhynchus. It was a 20-foot behemoth that spent most of its time in the water acting like hippos do today. But look at the pinhead. They were around the American Southwest 250 million years ago during the early Permian. Happy Synapsid Week. Dude, he sucks. Holy sh*. He's your ancestor. Yeah, we're unfortunately related to this goober. This is what peak performance looks like. Dumbass. We got this one. It's from food porn. Japan's hot dog with a bone. Japan, please. Now, as you guys know, hot dogs don't have bones, so they had to add one. And then you like hollowed it out, and then you took a bone from another animal and you cleaned it off, and you hopefully, and then you stuck it inside the hot dog. What are you, Dr. Frankenstein? What is this? What are you, like the human centipede guy? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. That's disgusting. Guys, can we send Mike to Japan so he can tell us how this actually tastes? One day, I will go with the backpack. I will report. I will let you guys know what the deal is. We're gonna wrap it because I gotta pee and poop, and it's a good time to do that. So let me say thank you to everybody here tonight. We're gonna do this again. I think we're gonna do this again. I think it seems like everybody liked it. We'll do it again.